Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña.
Suscríbete.
Bye.
Okay, this is all the ingredients. I have my granddaughter Ariane. She's gonna help me do this cupcake. I have 1.5 cake flour. 1.5, and I'm gonna leave all the ingredients in the description box below. I already sifted. I had 2 large eggs. I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of the almond extract. I have 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of the baking powder, which is this in here, and half teaspoon of salt. And also I have 1 stick of unsalted butter, a half cup. And I'm going to use the KitchenAid, the stand mixer, but you can use the hand mixer as well. Okay, my granddaughter Ariane, she's going to help me by putting the stick of butter in there. And the butter has to be at room temperature. What I mean about room temperature, you're going to leave your butter out of the refrigerator for approximately 2 to 3 hours. And then we're going to put this on medium heat. Go ahead, Bam. There you go. And now, if you don't want to use too much, I use 1 cup of granulated sugar. If you don't want to use too much, you can use 3/4 cup, okay? Because we're going to make a syrup to this cupcake also. And we're going to beat this for approximately 2 minutes. And now Ariane is going to add, with my help, of course, the eggs one by one. I have a spatula in here, and I'm going to scrape the sides. If you're using this kind of mixer, the KitchenAid, sometimes they get stuck by the sides. You just scrape, and we're going to blend that again. Now we're going to add the vanilla extract. Like I said, that's 1 teaspoon. And the almond extract, 1 teaspoon. And the almond extract is optional. If you don't want to add them, you don't have to do that. And now we're going to add the baking powder and the salt to the cake flour. And then with the spoon, we're going to mix it up. And I forgot to mention, I also have butter. I have half cup of butter. Oh my God, milk. Half cup of whole milk. And we're just going to alternate. We're going to put a little bit of the flour and a little bit of the milk, okay? And now we're going to add the rest of the flour. Make sure don't over mix, because it's going to be tough cupcakes. And you don't want to do that. You're just going to mix it up until everything is well combined. And now with the spatula again, we're going to just scrape the sides and then we're going to blend one more time. I have a cupcakes tray in here. This is a 12, and then I'm going to use this paper cup holders. They have different colors. This is good for Easter, and my granddaughter is going to help me put it in there. Meanwhile, make sure you preheat the oven at 350 because your oven has to be preheat at 350. Now we have the cupcake um, holders or cupcake paper, and we're going to start by putting the mix into the edge of every single one. I'm using a spoon, but you can use the ice cream scoop. And then we're gonna fill it out. Don't fill it up to the top, but that amount is gonna give you exactly 12 for 12 cupcakes. So make sure you distribute everything, or try to distribute everything equal. Okay, we already put all the mix, as you see. And then we're gonna bake this for approximately 30 minutes at 350. I'm gonna say from 20 minutes to 30 minutes, or until you insert a knife or toothpick in the center and it's come out clean. It's done. Okay, my cupcakes are done. That was 30 minutes in the oven. I'm going to let them cool down a little bit, and then we're going to make the syrup to wet these cupcakes. In here I put 2 cups of water, and this is 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to add that in there, and then make sure you dissolve all the sugar. And I'm having here also almond extract, but you can use whatever extra you like. You can use lemon, or you can use vanilla, or also you can use some brandy. With brandy, they are very, very good. And we're gonna stir that. We're not gonna add the flavor yet. You're just gonna add the water and the sugar and let it simmer for approximately 10 minutes and medium high. I'm putting in number 6, and later we're gonna add any flavor of your preference to this. So let's wait for approximately 10 minutes. I just put the heat a little bit up, and I let it set for approximately 10 minutes, and then you're gonna remove that out of the heat, and we're gonna add the flavor. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of the almond extract, and if you're gonna put brandy, be careful because remember this alcohol, and it can be like, I'm gonna say flammable, but it has to be out of the heat, okay? And then we'll start. We're gonna let the syrup cool down a little bit more, and then we're gonna wet the cupcake. You're just gonna squeeze it, put it in there. It's like a sponge, and release. The cupcake is like a sponge. Okay, one more time. You squeeze it, not too tight, not too hard, but just a little bit. Squeeze. That way the cupcake can absorb the syrup, and then you can do it twice, and then done. And that's what you're gonna do for every single one. This is good if you made it the night before, or let it sit for a couple of hours, because make sure all these cupcakes are cool completely before you're going to put the icing or the frosting. I'm gonna go ahead and do all this cupcake, and then I'm going to show you how we're gonna make a homemade Puerto Rican icing. I'm gonna do a second coat. So by the second time, just be careful because you don't want them to fall apart, okay? Okay, my cupcakes are done, and I put it in the disposable plastic um, bag, and I use in the big. I'm not a professional, or I'm not a baker, nothing like that. I don't confect um, cakes, but you know, I just whatever I learn, I just share with people. And I have a video in how to make this frosting. So you see, and now I'm gonna let my granddaughter do the other ones because she wanna learn. So, but this is easy. I mean, thank you for watching. I hope you guys like this video. If you like a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Until the next one, bye bye.